Yeah, hey, I'm Al Hospers. I'm your friendly local New Hampshire journeyman bass player. Checking out some new stuff from David Luke and Revsound. This is a very cool, very interesting cabinet. This is a 4/8 with T with the tweeter. See that little tweeter right there? And playing through my trusty Ginsbens Streamliner 900 and my red bass, which everybody's seen lots of pictures of. So this thing is a little 44.5 pounds, I think it is. Not sure how tall, 4 feet tall probably.
37 inches.
37 inches tall, there we go. From the mouth of the master. And so the sounds that you're hearing from this demo that I'm going to play right now is completely flat, and this amp is this cabinet is a bit of a chameleon in that just a little bit of tweaks on the instrument, and the amp is flat. Yes, completely flat. Treble's flat, mid-range is flat, and bass is flat. This is a tube amp, by the way. But just a little, I never change the amp. I always change the settings on the bass. The bass settings right now are flat. They're all at the center, detent on everything. So this is what it sounds like, completely flat. These are Bartolini, pair of Bartolinis and a Bartolini preamp. So, it's very clean, very hi-fi sounding. The tweeter is on, but on about half, I think it is at this point. I don't use the tweeter very much, but it's there if you want it. You can also get rid, you turn it off if you don't want it. So it's got a very, very hi-fi sound, but nice mids as well. Of course, that's the 8s, and surprisingly amount of bass coming out of this rig. I don't know if you can really tell, but there's a surprising amount of bass. So, but I've noticed, I played this a little earlier, and while we're warming up, and if I bring down the treble a little bit, bring up the bass a touch, there it kind of smooths out very. Very smooth sound. Bring back the treble a little bit more. You don't get the click. A little bit of it, but not so much. This bass is set up really pretty low, so it has a tendency to rattle, which I'm not hearing at all out of this right now. The rattle I'm hearing is in the room, which has got just junk everywhere. If I bring up the bass even more, there's a lot of bottom, but still got some of that mid-range, enough to bring out some harmonics. I can see if I can get the that scooped kind of sound. I don't want to put too much treble in it, because I with the tweeter it's going to definitely pop out. But listen. That's really scooped out. Bring a little bit of mid-range up. Let's see. very, very responsive. Thing I'm really noticing. So bring back up the mid-range, bring a little bass down, bring the treble all the way off. Yeah, very even and smooth all the way up. Got that, starts to get that Paul Jackson kind of sound, a little bit with that. Yeah, very, very nice. Very, very nice. So 44.5 pounds, got a nice handle on the front, got wheels on the back so you can tilt it back and roll it wherever you're going. It's got the dog bone, traditional dog bone handle here so you can carry it inside if you want to do that. Wow. And it's a nice blue Tolex too. I like the blue Tolex. Wow, very, very cool. So another one out of the mind and shop of David Luke and Revsound. Thanks a lot. Hope you enjoy it.